Emu Oil for Teeth is powerful when taken properly. What the hell is emu oil, and does it even help with teeth? That's what we were wondering when we first came across this natural oil, and what we read came as a surprise. There are instances where using emu oil for teeth did in fact help people with gum disease, and that's because it contains some unique properties. In this article, we will go into detail about emu oil and its benefits, and we'll be comparing it to some other essential oils to see which ones are the best when it comes to oral health. So, what is emu oil? Emu oil is extracted from emu birds that are native to the Australian outback. It is the world's second largest bird after the ostrich and has something called the fat pad on its back. This is where the oil comes from. Basically, the fat pad contains all the minerals and water that the bird will require while it's nesting because it will go without food and drink for around 52 days while incubating its eggs. Apparently, the reason why emu oil is so good for teeth is because it contains the powerful vitamin K2, also known as Activator X, according to Dr. Weston Price. No wonder the Aboriginal Australians were healthy. They had access to emu oil regularly, and so their oral health was in tip-top condition. This is backed up by Dr. Weston Price because he actually studied the diets of these people and found that the foods they were consuming were rich in vitamins and minerals. But why isn't it FDA approved? Emu oil is such a niche subject. Not a lot of people know about it, so of course when they come across it, they will simply brush it aside like it's nothing. And if there isn't any funding going into a product, then getting it tested and approved is nearly impossible. For instance, a normal study comprising of 40 test subjects will cost around $80,000. But for an FDA certification, you'll be looking at closer to $1 million. Big companies can fork out such amounts because they have the money and resources to do it. Does the bird get harmed during the emu oil extraction? Yes, it gets killed. There's no other way to get the oil out, but it's not as bad as you think because emus are not endangered animals. In fact, they're used as livestock because they are environmentally friendly. Nearly all parts of the bird are used, and they will thrive only under humane conditions. Emu oil is more of a secondary product that is obtained because they're primarily slaughtered for their red meat, which is high quality, very healthy, and low fat, and is endorsed by the American Heart Association. Emu Oil Success Stories. We did a lot of researching and found only a couple of testimonials from people who had success, but that could be due to the fact that not many people know that emu oil can be used on teeth too. Most of the success stories are from people who have some sort of skin condition or muscle pain. Here's a testimonial from Deb Henson. This is a story that I think most people will relate to because it's a common problem. Gum disease. She had deep pockets in her gums, and her dentist recommended she see a periodontist. Deb was petrified of having her teeth pulled, and plus she could not afford the procedure at the time. She went ahead and started using emu oil for her teeth. Her last visit to the dentist left both the technician that cleaned her teeth and dentist, who looked her over when she was done, just amazed. Deb's gums did not bleed during the cleaning for the first time, and when the dentist prodded around her gums, even he couldn't get them to bleed. He kept commenting on how firm her gums were and that he couldn't find any deep pockets anymore. That's quite an impressive result by anyone's standard. But do we recommend emu oil for oral issues? Although you have read the success stories and have learned about the powerful properties contained within emu oil, there is simply not enough concrete research that has gone into its effect on oral health. We don't want to lead you into a false sense of security that this one oil will change your life. We recommend essential oils. Essential oils are very popular, and the good part is they've been studied and shown to help reduce the number of bad bacteria in the oral cavity. There are also products which are created from these oils and are solely marketed as treatments for gum disease and periodontitis. Emu oil, on the other hand, is not directly marketed as a cure for teeth problems as such, which is not to say it won't work, but the evidence is not strong enough. We suggest trying the Healthy Mouth Blend. This product contains natural ingredients that have been researched and proven to be effective at fighting and destroying the bad bacteria that live in our mouth. In fact, our ancestors had been using these same natural remedies for centuries. It's an oil-based solution that contains essential oils that are the primary effectors, which help to keep the mouth not only clean, but aid in fixing all sorts of gum problems, ranging from bleeding gums, swollen gums, to bad breath and periodontal disease. If you're interested, read the full review over at our website. The link is in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and before you go, please subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.